Okay, am I live? Hello, Caleb McKelleb. I'm doing okay. Geez, I'm not sure how long it's been since I last streamed. I want to say a week and a half or something like that. But just was dealing with a lot of family things, and I don't remember what I exactly said in the community post. I suppose I could just look it up, but essentially, I'm gonna just need a couple of more days before I kind of lock in on what's going to be the last day that I stream. As of right now, I'm kind of aiming for, it's looking like it's going to be mid-August, but not the weekend of the 10th. The week, in fact, let me get the calendar open here. Let me look at August. Yeah, like 9/10 would almost be ideal, except it's not. Just for it's just a couple of work related things. So it's probably going to end up being the 17th. I think will be the last day I stream and say goodbye to this channel, so I can work on other things. Gosh, the calendar that I have on my computer is a total mess. I feel like a couple of things I can't seem to dismiss. Like one's anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Is that a rarity? You guys are usually, I recognize your names, Lucky Plank and Caleb. You guys are in the chat enough. Anyway, the OBS looks like it's giving me trouble. Also, as a heads up, literally right at the top of the hour, I got a notification from my internet service provider that there's a service outage. It was like right as I hit go on the OBS. And it's not supposed to be fixed for another 3 hours. So I guess it's not affecting me then, if you guys could see and hear me. Let's see, last live streams were... Oh, is that true, Caleb? Huh. You might be right. You know what it is? It's because I'm not naming these right. I'm not putting something in the thumbnail. In fact, you know what? I was going to pick up, because this is something that's like on my personal summer bingo card. I wanted to finish up my solo run in Baldur's Gate 3 before the end of the summer. I thought, I might as well stream that too, because I'm just kind of goofing off for the moment. No, although, having said that, as long as we have this open, let me show you guys my my character. So this is a dwarf cleric, but he's got one level of fighter. So I believe I had him start on the fighter so that he would get... Yeah, that's definitely what I did, actually, now that I look at it. Yeah, because he has the saving throws proficiency for strength and constitution, and of course the idea was to have it in constitution. And the wisdom came from... Wait, when I multi-class? Yeah, basically your abilities coming from the class. Oh yeah, because things are... I'm gonna have to like remind myself about like how there are slight differences in BG3 and how things go. But yeah, this guy is like so good. You're probably looking at these and you're like, wait a minute, these numbers ain't really adding up, are they? And like I've got him equipped with so much good stuff. So like he's got some, where are they? Gloves on that give him an automatic 18 dexterity. I don't remember where to look at that one specifically. Oh yeah, I'm a cleric of Moradin, which is like really interesting. I had to proficiency up the history check, so I'm getting plus 11s on that. Although my religion is yet higher, it's at a plus 12. I think it's because like I probably have some necklace on or something. But oh, here we go. Yeah, items. This is all the things that I'm wearing. Yeah, it's so much here. Reaper's rigidity. Oh yeah, that's the armor that I'm wearing. Oh yeah, so the whole idea is that I made this guy like a knowledge cleric, and he's just been killing it in like all sorts of proficiency things, because yeah, I mean, I'm just plussing all over the place, and the only thing I'm kind of bad at is charisma, but usually like there's other options, and so it just all works out anyway. But yeah, super good, just pure stats, really happy with him. And you know, I just usually have him pop Spirit Guardians if you're wondering about what he does in combat. Because like, yeah, I mean, I have all the usuals here. You know, I got like Spiritual Weapon, the Resilient Spear I haven't done yet. I probably won't ever, because I just have so many options because I'm a cleric. Yeah, Banishment. Yeah, Revivify. I believe where I am is I've just beaten Act 2. I mean, I know I beat Act 2. That was really, really difficult. Oh yeah, Dame Aelin. Okay, and then Karlik. I was just building her as just like barbarian fighter, ass kicker, general, you know, great weapon master. Just go in there and wreck shit. Yeah, has great approval rating. To me, yeah, character is thrilled with and very easily convinced by Avatar. Yeah. Yeah, we banged. Anyway, over here is Gale, who I think he had some sort of issue right now. I don't quite remember. Let's see, he has resilient constitution, but I thought there was something that was hurting his constitution, or I might be having it the other way around. Water sparks. Spark wall armor. Yeah, but dang, I forgot how freaking geared out everybody was, because I just, yeah, finished that. So yeah, he's my wizard. Sorry, I didn't really get into what he is. Yeah, just the level 9 wizard does all the spell things that need to be done. So yeah, level 9, I think that means he now has access to level 5 spells, which is wild, because like if we look over here, planar binding, target an otherworldly creature, attach its consciousness to your own, it will fall and fight for you as an ally. So you could just take control of whatever big bad thing the enemy has thrown at you. Cloud kill, just, you know, we're doing war crimes, except we can move the gas. We can be a little more discriminating with the gas. Guard reminder and elemental. Yeah, he's just got all sorts of goodies available to him. So he's great. And then there's Asterion, who is so the MVP. It's not even close. Like, between his sneak attacks for damage and that he's proficient in all sorts of stuff, he's just like, I have to like go out of my way to not just constantly have him be doing anything. Oh yeah, he's also Rogue Ranger, so you know, like all that good stuff. Might be heretical that I ever found Asterion hot. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been culturally trained to, or I guess psychologically trained to not find vampires attractive because they only want one thing. So yeah, I mean, I get it. I definitely get it why people are into him, and yeah, I think that's why I didn't hesitate to put that mask on him. I don't even remember what it does. Proficiency. Yeah, it gives him a buff of some sort. Yeah, I don't even remember how to get to the items. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna not play this actually. So I'm gonna quit game, and then I think the screen's gonna go mostly black for y'all. And what we'll instead do is I think we got to shake some rust off with, I think, some Crusader Kings. I think we desperately need to shake some rust off in those games. And in fact, because it's like I'm just shaking the rust off, I might as well boot up 3. Let's see. Watched your Northern Russian Liberation Front live stream. You were a really good singer. Oh, when did I sing? Like, literally tell me which part. I want to go hear it. I was just thinking about singing today. So like I've got a song on my bucket list. I guess like you could call it the guitar bucket list. Crusader King 1 stream, goodness. Wait, hold on. I'm getting an error thing over here. Okay, there just has to be an update. So we're kind of just waiting on that. So yeah, probably earlier in 15 minutes. Yeah, I remember I would sometimes do stuff on that. Oh, but what I was saying, so like kind of what's on one of my guitar song bucket lists, like one of those songs you have to learn before you die. Like not everybody should be playing Stairway to Heaven nonstop in the guitar stores, you know, think of the poor employees. But I'd also say everybody should try to learn Stairway to Heaven it's just, I mean, yeah, anybody can play whatever they want, you know, but you get what I'm saying. And so one of those for me is actually the Yundarisu Alice in You song, which is like so harmonically complex. It genuinely is like one of the most, yeah, just profoundly complex songs I've ever seen, or then that I've tried to learn in any capacity, or even learn about, even if I don't play it myself. And anyway, so on my bucket list, I'd love to play through that one day. But then, like, you know, the extra level of difficulty is like, I mean, you're doing Guitar Hero, meanwhile Risu's doing freaking Singing Hero, and like but it's like, the thing is, nobody would know that song, so I was thinking like, okay, so I'm only gonna, it ain't exactly something that gets busted out at the barbecue, so I was like, I'm gonna like try to learn to sing it while I play it, because I'm the only one who's gonna hear that anyway. But I mean, that's kind of the point of the song too, you know. I mean, she's talking about giving you a melody. That really is such a, yeah. Put that, I've said it before on stream, put that song, you guys hear that CK3 is booting up? But it's like, put that song on the Voyager 3 and shoot it into space. So, okay. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get the CK3 window up and projecting. Okay. Oh, no, that wasn't the game crashing. I deliberately exited out of Baldur's Gate 3, and it went to black because on the OBS, I have it set to just capture the specific window, or had it set to just capture the specific window of BG 3. But, whoop. Dang, we're still loading up. That's a bad sign, I kind of feel, actually. Why is it taking this long to load up? So yeah, that's because it's like, I mean, I'm sure we've all heard horror stories of streamers accidentally revealing like horrid information because like they switch the window on their computer and then the OBS like just broadcasts it out into the world. So what I do to avoid those situations, because I mean, you guys know I'm always going into the other monitor, I'm checking stuff, I'm looking things up, I'm trying to find answers. I'm answering questions you guys have, and checking out the chat. It would be very easy for me to make that mistake, except when I set up the OBS, I set it up to specifically capture a window that is open. And so that's also, now I'm just like giving advice. This is a TED Talk on like streaming advice, I guess. But that's also really good for when you're playing games that the ratio that you're playing them in doesn't conform naturally to your monitor's size. So this is usually like a 3:4. Is it a 3:4 or not ratio? That kind of thing, like a widescreen versus full screen, right? It's all personal preference. There we go. Ooh, character of the week. Is this been? Oh, I think I knew about this. Yeah, just doing good things, Paradox. Be able to give really advice about being a YouTuber. Yeah, I'd like to think so too. I mean, heck, I got 25,000 subscribers. That's a whole lot. That's freaking, yeah. When I was like really working at this, I was getting hundreds of concurrent viewers, and I think the stat is that like if you ever hit triple digits, you're in the top 1% on the platform. So you know, I've got things to be proud of. I'm not Markiplier, but I also didn't want to be. So anyway, yeah, so that really helps with the ratio. So for example, you guys know I've streamed a lot of Hollow Cure. I see now there's the black background. I don't know why. Oh, you know what it is? Because I don't have a previous character selected because there's been an update. Look, see the continue is broken. Rene, the black bastard. Oh, I think that was this like a I'm trying to remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, so let's just boot up. Let's maybe go to Tutorial Island and shake the rust off there. Call of the Empire. I think, is this new? Aging Emperor, juvenile heir, recent battlefield defeat. The greatest threats to the Empire will come from within as often as without. Yeah, Ionis Andronicos. Swords of Faith. Yeah, this is like DLC stuff that has happened. Where? So who we got here? Yeah, we got Fate of England up here. That's like the big one. Love that Sven's in there. Love it. Gojira. Yeah, I think you're right too. Lucky Plank. Then what's this one called? Wait, what is it? Rags to Riches. Oh yeah, Legends of Crusader Kings 3. Yeah, this is like tutorial stuff. Iberian Pieces. Always fun. Always fun when you win. Easier said than done. Okay. So let's just head on over to Tutorial Island for old time's sake. Plus it's always fun. In the beginning of the 11th century, the High Kingship of Ireland has fallen in and out of House of Brienne's. Brienne's grasp as the Irish noble houses warred over territory against each other and Viking settlers. Yet, while hailing from a line of men deemed destined for kingship, not much is known about Murchad's brief reign over the smaller area of Munster. With your help, perhaps a member of the House of Brienne can sit on the throne once more. Got the achievements up. I mean, I just don't. Yeah, whatever it is, standard. Oh my gosh, look at all these. There's this many DLCs. I guess it has been years now. I'll tell you this: when the next Persona comes, I will do CK3. So this is work related. Oh yeah, I mean the artwork's great. It's certainly an up. I mean, I think there's a charm. I mean, CK2 is always going to have a place for me, but I could definitely understand. 20 years down the line, if people we're on Crusader Kings 5, or Crusader Kings 5 just got announced. Maybe two's not. I mean, that's it, right? The games evolve, and if you're gonna be in the entertainment business, you gotta learn to play to the crowd in a way. Okay, so all right, we have no lifestyle change. Oh, let's get some music going. Sorry. I mean, yeah, it's like with all my games, I usually turn the in-game music off unless I think it's particularly good. Because then I'm just listening to something else in the other monitor. Like even Hollow Cure, I remember when Hollow Cure first came out, I used to play it and I'd be listening to Death, like the death metal band Death. So like blasted in Spirit of Perseverance, or Jun Fukumachi. And even though I like Hollow Cure's in-game music, just switch it up. So here we go. Let's see. Diplomacy. Focus on understanding people and their motives. How to handle other realms and how to win the unwavering loyalty of your subjects. Because of your diplomacy education, you gain 30% more experience. Yeah, so this is like the new. Yeah, it's like you need a perk tree. Big RPG. This is D&D stuff right here. Reverse colonize England. All in due time, but one at a time. So we've already got some of these. We are like, yeah, patriarch, dedicated, yeah, good fertility, stress loss, prosperity, all that. Okay. Sound foundations. Each living child gives you a random skill point. Oh, nice. So we're doing diplomat stuff now, so we can like get some perks. Oh wait, yeah, I haven't chosen the focus. Focus on understanding. Yeah, we read that. One can never have too many friends in your farm. I'm going to be reading a lot of the tooltips and stuff, which you should always do in these games, people. But just because, like, I know there's been so many DLCs, and a lot of the times Paradox they'll put free stuff out there too. They're doing changes, restructuring. I mean that's the Larson's thing, right? It's like they're constantly doing it again and again. Still love it though. Still like one of the best soundtracks ever. Period. I mean that's why people are like, oh yeah, I don't mind relearning the system for hours because I love this soundtrack. So So foreign affairs, we'll get more diplomacy. So this is going to give us the +3 flat, and then we get the experience we get a month is the same no matter what. Do like me some prestige though. I think we do majesty focus. Yeah, prestige, prestige, prestige. That is key. It's like stability in Hearts of Iron 4. Like it doesn't always it's not first last and always, but it's kind of first last and always. It should feed itself. So right now, in terms of prestige, wait, what was the button to? I'm trying to remember how you could lock. They had a key you could hit that would lock the menus open, and I thought that was fantastic. There we go. No, what's the key? Okay, hold on a sec. How to lock CK3 menu. No, not that. Oh yeah, how do I keep text pop-ups? Click on a tooltip to lock it. Defaults to middle mouse button. That's what I thought. I'm hitting the middle mouse button. Maybe I gotta hit. No. You know what though? It should be customizable. Yep, there it is. Settings, graphic. Not it's gonna be graphics. Game. Tooltip mode. Action lock. Here we go. Press middle. Timer lock. Tooltips are locked if cursor does not move for a short while. Mouse tendency. Tooltips automatically lock in place until cursor moves away. Well, that's just the same thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, I could do this. So dutiful. Dutiful is the first level of devotion. Next level is faithful. So devotion level, it's a measure of how virtuous and faith. Okay, that's faith stuff though. We're looking at prestige first. So our level of fame currently is established. No effects. Measures general reputation. How well they perceived. When they gain prestige, they progress towards the next level of fame. So we've got disgrace, which hurts us actively. Distinguished, increases secular opinion. So I think this is just like as a religion aside. People who are not clergy. Oh, okay, yeah. So the clergy are going to be first and foremost about that. Get to have extra knights. A vassal courtier or follow that fights directly in your army. Oh, I think I remember this because it's like, you know, just have badass knights and you're going to kick some ass. During battles, knights use their prowess skill to fight more effectively. High prowess means they can inflict more damage and they can survive or even emerge unscathed. You gain prestige every time one of your knights successfully qualifies or wins a grand tournament. Knights that are given an accolade become acclaimed knights. Accolade. Be a claim knight must be Anlin or Baron with at least 8 requirements. Accolade honors to give knights. Gains glory, accolade rate, or accolade riches. Yeah, just numbers go up. Numbers go up. Excuse me. Okay. So that's not us. This is us. So we did that. We have an unmarried heir. The player Aaron's son. Well, let's actually, you know what? We've been in here for a little bit, and we haven't even taken a look at ourselves in the mirror. So let's do that. And I definitely need to change the setting. Hold on, I'm not liking this at all. So tooltip mode, timer lock. Let's try that maybe. See, it's like a second. There we go. See, and then you see how it locks on the borders. So like faithful, it's about to now. Now you see it. Yeah, very good, very good. Have I watched Zeta Gundam? Yes, and Double Zeta Gundam. Both really good. I mean, they're all. I don't really. I guess you're supposed to, and you should think of like the Universal Century as like a trilogy where it's the original Zeta, Double Zeta. And I know there's more to it than that, but I think of it's like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like this is all one big story here. But really liked Zeta Gundam, the sad one, and for Gundam, that's saying something. Tomorrow? No, Wilson, not till like August. It's gonna be August. Let me check the calendar again. I think it was tentatively we're saying 16th, 17th, probably 17th, but I don't really know because it's not going to be until after. I've just got like a couple of things. I got a big thing on the 8th and the 13th that's going to determine some of that. Okay, so let's take a look at ourselves here. So we are Petty King Murchad Mac Donchad of Munster. We are 39 years old. We are unmarried at this moment, though we do have an heir who's got a good opinion of me apparently. Let's see. Oh, okay, I just got an alert from the internet service provider. Okay, so whatever was the issue is gone now. I mean, yeah. So anyway, we have our unmarried son who is 18. We are temperate, which means we're getting a boost to our... Actually, before we even look at that, let's see what we are. So overall, we got excellent diplomacy, average martial ability, not great on stewardship, bad on intrigue and learning. We have 13 knights available to us. Or no, we have prowess is currently 13. Pastoralists are giving us a little more off that. We believe in insularism, Christianity, a rural church that drifted away from Roman Catholic Orthodoxy some centuries ago. Insular Christianity has lost many of its... Ow, kind of bit my tongue there. Even the distinctive features of the insistence of its mother church, yet it retains a greater emphasis on penance and monasticism and incorporates many traditional Celtic marriage customs foreign to wider Christendom. And we are Irish, which... Bach, okay. We have Goidelic heritage, defines common origin, and that's our language as well. Current fascination is with horseshoes, boosting its progress. We are the cultural head of the Irish. Wow, nice. Okay. This is our house, House Brian, the strong head from above. I think we can actually change this. So like instead of Brian, nah, we don't need no Brian. Let's go Ryan. And or with an I, excuse me. Let's see, and instead of the strong hand from above, let's you know what? Let's randomize some stuff. Let's see if we see something that really sticks out. Or I could or where do I go to change the... Let's see, custom code marks. Let's see, adjust. No, we don't want to do that. Whoops. Here we go. House Brian. Wait, how do I get in there? Like that. And wait, I got in there before. How did I mess that up? So Zeta Gundam Caleb is the second Gundam series after the original one. So the original one it covers the 1 Year War, which is like the most important event in the Universal Sundry timeline, or like most important war. I mean, it's the main one. And then that series ends with one of the sides winning the war. I won't say which. And then Zeta Gundam takes place years later after the war, and it's kind of like, okay, what have been the consequences of this, and what's the world looking like now? Or the solar system, I should probably say. Okay. So I opened that up before. How do I do that again? Petty Kingdom of Munster. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go to the house. Househead, your house. Part of the dynasty. Is this where I do it? Okay, here we go. The dynasty is different from the house. So this is where we want to give it a name. So like we could say we are the history Games Dynasty, which I might sometimes say it's gonna say Dynasty. I'm gonna adjust this design. No, that's adjusted mode. I want to go start from scratch. So we got a bunch of layouts here, and oh gosh, endless emblems. I don't even know. Huh. It's interesting with the asterisk, but like there's 8s. It's interesting. That's just fascinating. I have no idea what it means. Yeah, it's giant robots and space politics. It's basically, it's great. It's a great, I mean, it's an all-time anime classic. It's great sci-fi. I think it preps a kid's brain to be able to handle, what do you call it? Legend of the Galactic Heroes when they're old enough. Abstract. Okay, let's see what are man-made. Okay, like mandolins and stuff. I don't want to get too caught up here. Yeah, but I think a cross and knot of some kind is what I'm feeling. Let's do like a... Gosh, I can't remember which are controversial ones and which aren't. I mean, if something's controversial, it usually just means it stood for something. Good or bad. Usually bad, though. Oops, go that way. Like, hey, how about that? Is this the yeah? What is this? Is this the Ina Nimonis? He's the Ina, the painter. That's her. The hair flaps. This is her. Make this watch. Let me do the colors. Make it purple. And how do I change the background? Watch. You're gonna see what I'm saying. I also don't know how to... Is there a way to adjust the size? I kind of want it to be bigger. Like take up a more center space. Watch. Pattern. Look at that. Tell me that's not Ina. It's probably a chair or something. I don't know, but... Yeah. Return to this Celtic old gods. Well, I'm not sure how to do that yet. If there's any events that pop up, we'll definitely look into that. Okay. Let's do something green though. Not this. I actually don't really like this here. Oh yeah, we could do like a pattern of some kind. Maybe something checkered, maybe something actually maybe not. Could do oh, it's an interesting, we could do like a tricolor vertical tricolor. Maybe something like this and this, or no, we want a little... You know what? I gotta get this damn emblem off. Just something there, something kind of just round. Just that's just to take up center space and give us some thoughts on color theory here. Okay. Ooh, I do like that. I kind of feel, yeah, the striping feels a bit much. Any kind of it. I think, yeah, if we're gonna have, because it's we need like a tint thing going. Oh yeah, and we need there needs to be a crown, I think. How do I just make this? I want this to fade back. Yeah, there, so you can't even see. Oh, but is it fucking up the silhouette? Not really. Do that. Okay. We're kind of getting somewhere. Not really, though. Ooh, wow, that kind of creates an interesting effect. But no. Let's just do white on white on white. While I figure this part out. You're still watching PT for CHA and watching Sasako graduated. I don't have time for the streams, as I've said so much. If I had time to sit down and watch a whole stream, then I would just stream instead, you know. Ooh, do the John Paul Jones thing? Yeah, John Paul Jones, rhythm, basics. Let's get back to it. I kind of do want to... I want to, like, adjust this. Maybe I can get it... Maybe put it... No, no. Um, no. Yeah, F all that. I'm looking for something a little more uh minimalist. No. Okay, layout, emblems. I'm trying to. Okay, okay, I get it now. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh, I like this. Yes, we're gonna play with it though. So this one, this is the primary logo. Okay, yeah, it's coming together now. Green, orange, and white. Yeah, maybe, but I think it might also have something going on here. Oh, that's interesting. You could do like a crescent and Christian thing. That must be for like when you create syncretic religions. Here we go. Think a little person down here. Yeah. Um, yeah. Little man, or is he a big man? It's all relative, right? Compared to the crown. I don't know. Now this one, no. For here we want um something nature, yeah. This is something like a green. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think we're getting onto it here. Oh, kind of love that. Oh my gosh, kind of love it. Maybe there. Yeah. Yeah, this is all extremely important, guys. Pay attention. Maybe do like a something like that. Ooh. Yes. And we want just like a crown on top. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't pick it. Let's see here. Not nature. So here's where I wanted like a crown of some kind. I made. Yeah, here. Um, and the harp's there. I think it might be a little too cluttered. Um, no, let's just do this to kind of just this is because it's the heraldry to show the royalty of our dynasty and our right to anything and everything. Uh, I think this is good. Yeah. This week, everyone this week on the test at the end of the stream. Yeah. Once you submit, you cannot undo. Yeah, but then but I literally can though, because look, I do this, and then here, for the history games dynasty. Here's where I customize the house. And for this one, I guess we're gonna actually see this more, so it should be something. Although this is like the title, actually, I should say, because or no, it's not quite the same. House that has you part of the dynasty. Wait, show me the tree. Okay, so this is all being considered part of that, I guess. Ant dynasty head. Insignificant. Yeah, just irrelevant. That's a lot of dead kids already. Oh, this is my grandfather. Okay. So then where am I? Genuinely do not know. Don't chat. There I am. You're the dynasty head. In addition to being the house head of Brian. But yeah. Wait, not what I meant to do. Okay, yeah, I didn't save the stuff. So let's just randomize these until I see something I kind of like. Red on yellow instead of red on yellow. It's like a reverse Lannister. You know what? That's so. Roar me here. Instead of hear my roar here. Roar your ear. I don't know. I mean, I could literally just change it anytime. Yeah, and I like that. Oh, you can save it to disk too, so like if I ever want to grab it again. Let me check that. I think, to actually be sure. Save to disk. Save the current design to a screenshot folder. So then paste from clipboard. So I click on this, there we go. That just looks like the flag of Flanders. That's alright, too. I mean, it's a red lion on yellow, like the lion on something else. It's a common heraldry. So we're still not done looking at our characters. So basically, we have good diplomacy because we are temperate, we are gregarious, so we enjoy spending time with other people. We're impatient. Most things should happen fast. Ideally, they should happen now. We are charismatic negotiator. That's the diplomat thing. We're the patriarch, dedicated to the family and the prosperity of house, and a rough terrain expert. Should things come to battle? Okay. Let's arrange a marriage for this kid. And it should be, I mean, the question always becomes, do you arrange marriage with somebody on the island? Do you arrange it with somebody outside and maybe try to get easy mode going on with some stuff? Not likely. Who are we trying to bring in here? I think maybe Scotland. No, I don't see any daughters. Let's see here. Fasty to unite all the clans in Ireland. No. No children! Oh, he's 14. Heinrich, no kids. And I don't think I want to get involved in this shit. This one has 2 daughters. It's Magnus Haraldsson. Okay, so again, this presents me a problem. So what I want to do then is individual houses. Okay. We need to remember in CK3 how we look up people. We don't have access to Royal Court because we're not actually king or emperor. Oh, there it is. So we're going to sort this by alliance power. We could possibly get into the House of Normandy, which would be pretty dang sweet, actually. Potential alliance with the Duchy of Normandy. She is forgiving and arrogant. Let the lightning of thy glory flash. It'd be a betrothal they will accept. Because he wants an alliance right now, of course. Yeah, vastly superior. Yeah, he just wants anybody who will help him take it. Now he's gonna make a not great marriage. I can be forgiving and arrogant at the same time. I've met people like that. There was this one guy. He and he was a nice guy, but yeah, he was arrogant. He once said, I think, about getting into a fight with somebody, "I'm not a pacifist. I just think I'm better than you." Yeah. But excellent question, Caleb. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm better. Yeah, sorry for party rocking, man. I didn't mean to make you feel bad about your life. That's on me, man. Then again, actually, is not a good example because it's forgiving. So actually, it's somebody you have to have wronged them, and they arrogantly forgive you. So actually, I think we're kind of not looking at this quite right. I don't know. I guess it would have to be something like, "I forgive you. It's not your fault. You're so fucking weak. Yeah, you were just born that way. Yeah, you got congenital traits, man. With your proper breeding, the wrong things got. If only there had been proper breeding, the right things could have been reinforced." Speaking of proper breeding, has anybody seen that video of Goldship's father sniffing his own poop, you know, and getting disgusted by it, then going back to sniff it again? Oh man, father of a champion. All right, we could do a grand wedding. Average cost 400 gold. We've only got 209. But we're not gonna do that. So yeah, this is a crazy good deal for us. This guy doesn't know how to negotiate. He's a little busy right now, I guess. I might enter into the war. Could be fun. Oh yeah, let me do a save file real quick. So we will call this CK3 review Ireland start. Apparently some of that horse's children inherit that behavior. I mean, that's literally how, like, domestication of animals works. It's reinforcing traits and stuff, but yeah, reinforcing the not so maybe some trait. You're like, maybe they're recessive, and we'll just get the speedy part. You know why? It's because they're American. Goldship is the grandson of Sunday Silence, who was a horse that in the 80s won 2/3 of the Triple Crown, and only very nearly didn't get the full Triple Crown. And they ended up in Japan and gave new meaning to put out to stud, and had like over 2,000 foals over the course of like a decade-ish. Actually, it was more than that. I think it was 13 years. 13 years of breeding. Yeah, oh gosh. 13 years of slave versus 13 years of breeding. The essential companion books for your local book club. So, to the benevolent petty king, Murchad of Munster, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Brian, will be betrothed to my daughter, Cecilia. So now I think that my grandchildren will inherit a weak claim on England. So it's basically if some shit gets stirred up, they can press that. Movie's called 13. Oh yeah, it's 12 Years a Slave, not 13 Years a Slave. My bad. Yeah. Another great Paul Giamatti role in that one. That's all he does. Knock it out of the park. In fact, what's that guy up to these days? Yeah. You see, like right now, I'm in the other tab, and I can, and then yet the CK3 is still up. The prime time Abby. Yeah, he got his Emmy for John Adams, well deserved. Okay, acting credits. Alright, it's gonna have to be its own thing. He's got such a big filmography, it's a separate page. Okay. It's part of Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Okay. And then he's gonna be in an untitled Jesse Eisenberg musical comedy. Stars Julianne Moore, Paul Giamatti, Halle Berry, Havana Rose Liu, and Bernadette Peters. What? All right, and then maybe, and then he was an episode of Black Mirror apparently, and is going to be in an upcoming TV show, Star Trek Starfleet Academy. Okay. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it. He does the audiobook for a book called Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered. What? Oh, and he did Skeleton Crew too. Oh, how all of this is very fascinating, I'm sure, for all of you. Unify Ireland, conquer Britain, or conquer the entire world. Like, just spread the seed. Oh yeah, so we need to arrange an alliance for ourselves as well. There is Alas de Normandie, but she's unfortunately French. And this one's a 2-year-old, so we're gonna pass on that. And it just, you know what? It just doesn't feel right. Ooh, we can marry the Queen of Leon. What? A ruler? Hold on, what happened that she's... What? How am I going to marry her if she's already married? Oh, great. Don't tell me this is a bug. Although, then this can get interesting, actually. What's going to happen to the game if this character is married to two... Okay. This isn't right. Yeah, Queen Jimena Nunez. So, oh, is it like a royal divorce that's built in? Like, am I actually seeing this right, you know? It looks like her. Okay, I'm gonna do this just because I'm curious what's gonna happen. They will accept because he wants an alliance. He's got a +2 opinion of me. Their faith is different. Jimena is important to him, and she is also dear to him, is hurting it, but he wants an alliance that bad. What the F? It's got to be a glitch. Oh well. Wait, you and Queen Jimena cannot marry. Why not? So wait, then what? Well, then don't! What the hell? Okay, so then, you know, there used to be a way to fix this in CK2, so let's see if they've got that here. So like we go arrange marriage between myself, yeah, me. Okay, wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Yeah, find spouse, that's what I meant to do. Is it gonna happen again? I don't know, I think there was supposed to be a way that I could just filter out ones that are already married because I can't marry them, so why is that an option? That's actually just bad game design. The Duchy of Bohemia. I want somebody who I can start having kids with right away, though. We sort by... Oh, here we go. Here's the filters. Okay, so adult. Yeah, definitely want all adults. Yeah, high fertility. I don't remember if sexuality, they have it set to where it'll show it or not, because like that's part of the RNG or the things that go wrong in the games, like you marry somebody who's gay. So I don't remember if you do the filter, if it actually, or if it just shows revealed, because like your character could have a secret religion, they could have a secret sexuality and stuff like that, and you know, it's information that can be hidden from the player character. So I don't remember how accurate this actually is. Having said that, it's not a real issue. So yeah, want something that's gonna give me an alliance. Gain prestige. Ooh, can't do that. It would be cool if somebody would be a ruler. Oh, who's this? Countess. Is she still fertile? What do I think to say? Countess Edgifu the Fair of Bedford. I think you can have children at 41. It's just generally not advised. Sorry, ladies, I'm looking it up. How late can women have children? Because, I mean, there's a difference between where they cannot have them anymore and infertility decline. Alright. Alright, let's do friggin' Mayo Clinic. Understand is, let's see. 35's age, risks become discussion worthy. Born with limited number of eggs. As you reach your mid to late 30s, eggs decrease in quality and quantity. As you get older, your eggs aren't fertilized as easy as when you were young. If you're older than 35 and haven't been able to conceive for 6 months, consider asking your healthcare provider for advice. The chance of having twins increases with age because of hormonal changes could cause the release of more than one egg at the same time. Risk of gestational diabetes increase. But okay, these are all the risks of post 35, but like when is it like hard, you know, done with? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... This isn't helping. Or you know what? It's a freaking video game. I'll look that up. Crusader Kings 3. How long can women have children? What did the programmers do? Here we go. Max age for male and female parents. Let's see. Max age for women is 46, 51 if they have fecund. Somebody's also saying that they've seen a pregnant woman in 60s. All right. Joined at a weird time. Yeah, we're trying to... Okay, so... We got 3 years to impregnate her. House Swanishall. God serve me. And plus she's like... it says medium chance of children. Like it's right there. Send a proposal. And I think we're going to get prestige off this, if I read that right. We're going to gain 400, I think. 9 unread messages. Well, they're going to continue to be unread because I'm trying to see what happens here. I gladly accept your hand in marriage. So she is located in... There we go. In Bedford. She's actually the seneschal to King Harold. That's like, so yeah, we now have a little local hamlet in England. See, this is interesting now because now my son. So this is a woman, this like who just somehow is owning a woman holding land in feudal England here, is now going to be the mother-in-law of the King of England. So it's like you become the King of England, but your mother-in-law owns a castle within it. Or no, not mother-in-law. Excuse me, she's gonna be mother-in-law, the daughter of the King of England. So no, that's not actually the same. I messed that up a little bit. Still, I think it'll make it possible for us to argue. You know, oh no, you see, we're all working together. You don't need to strip her lands and give it to your Norman vassals and whatnot. So excellent. Oh, till death do us part, marry another character. Okay, I've definitely done that before. I don't know how I just popped that. I've played this game before. Yeah. Oh, geez, I actually just saw the time. Okay, so that's been about an hour of streaming. Wow, we didn't really do much of anything, did we? But I think I could stream tomorrow afternoon. I definitely can't in the morning, and But I think tomorrow afternoon, evening, yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna be streaming here and there, just random stuff. It's basically, let's say, it's just a hangout thing. But if anybody ever thinks of questions or stuff they want to ask me before the end of the channel, you know, like, yeah, Q&A stuff, please let me know. Thank you for joining me. I am Conquering History Game. And I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, we got the flag design. That's what matters. I'll pick this up.